So we're off, Elliott to break. So that's a good break. It's an unlucky kick. Kick up to the table, but it's worked out plumb. He's nice on the two. Let's see where we go. I'd imagine he'll be looking at the 3-6. I'm really looking forward to this game. It's got to be said. I think it's going to be fierce and fiery. A lot of action. And yeah, not a lot of messing about. Maybe just the ref trying to get the balls off. That looked professional.
Oh, no, the best thing to put the five back.
Hold on, what's happened here? They're having a Western.
Take that away.
That's pretty tough for me, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fine. Just grab the rack. Now grab the five in the air. Straight up.
Comical. This is table one? Apparently so, Adam Collins.
It's too big as well for the rack. You never fall through it.
Oh well. Crisis averted. Right, if all you people don't give us a like and share, I'm going to be raging. Right. 32 viewers. If we don't get well over 200 viewers for a match like this, then there's something wrong with the novel community. He's only tried pumping it round. What's he playing at? Gets off his nuts. He reckons he's not even played well yet today. So, if any luck, he'll choose this moment. I think a little safety here. It's just firing. Firing for the finish. You can't do that against Aussie. You just can't. He will punish any mistake. Yeah, the ref's had a mare up there, but it's his first time out. I mean, first time out a day. He'll sort it. He'll improve with time. He's a nice lad. We can't dig him out too much. So just run round, 2 rails. Well, he's played 3 rails and 4 in the side. He's missed a rail and hit a 6. So this is now awkward and not the start that we thought we'd get. Let's say la vie. Bit liking and sharing, guys, and let us know what your thoughts are. This is going to be a cracker. It's just, look at that, it's just powerful, isn't it? It's just double powerful. No wonder I can't find him a cash game. It's just ridiculous. He don't pick his cue up from like 1 month to the next and just pumps balls in, round rails, just does what he wants. Should get you on comms at the Moscone, pal. Well, Emily Fraser, you know, holler at her, brother, you know what I mean? I'll do it, you know. I'll take over from Boise. Right, he's taller, more handsome, can actually play the game, but he ain't got it like me. He'll learn one day, but you know. So, get some likes and shares on the firm here, guys, please. What's he done now? Just when you praise him up, he plays a good pot, but then not the greatest of position there. I think he's going to have to kick at this maybe and fire. Can he just push it to the bottom rail? There we go. Camera 4 shows what he can see. I'd personally be kicking at this, knowing that you've got a chance of firing at the 9 and possibly getting some distance. But that's just me. I'm a bit more of a hit and hope guy than a pure accuracy fella. Like and share, people, and we'll get the viewers this game deserves, because it does deserve a lot of views. Yeah, he's got the distance. See, that's the shot for me. That's the shot. Kick at it. You know, there's a lot of good things that can happen, and not, you know, what's the worst that can happen? You leave it on and he dishes up. You know, you've got to give yourself a chance. Say hello. Give us a wave. Freezing again. Yeah, Ian. Like my kilobytes per second. Yeah, they keep dropping. I can't really do it, mate. There's nothing I can do. I'm just rolling with it, bro. I'm just rolling with it. What will be, will be. I'll do my best. there's literally nothing I can do about the hotel's internet. If there was, I would. You know, we're aiming to provide the best service. No, I don't think Ozzy's worried about the rails quite like Maury was earlier. I think he's just worried about drilling the balls in. He's an animal. He's a little bit disgusting for me. He's like that person that you love to hate. Do you know what I mean? He's a wind-up merchant. How can you not pick up a cue? Him and Mark Gray have both got brand new tips on yesterday as well or something. Right. I put mine on, I ain't got a Scooby what to do with it. I can't even put a straight ball. It's just unfair. I put hours into this game, and what does it give me? Nothing but heartache. I'm telling you now, nothing but heartache I get out of this. And maybe a few bits of merchandise, but that don't accommodate for what I put in, I tell you. So let's have a look at Ozzy's break then, and see what he's got. So he'll be looking for the 6 ball in the corner, 1 in the side. Dress the 1 up maybe, comes a bit high or low. And he's made absolutely nothing, and he needs a nice nudge, and he's got it. He's already swinging his cue. What's all that about? He's played 1 bad break. God, he didn't want to be in my shoes, I tell you. People would have to be watching their eyes. Like, I don't know. 9 times out of 10, we've not had any problems all year. The final event is starting to play up. I don't know. Someone up there just doesn't like us very much. Yeah, guys, I'm not very happy with the lack of shares on this. Like, can we have some shares, please? That's a good shot, Elliott. Well played. I like that. We've got time for that. So Elliott looks like he's got back into stroke pretty quickly here. Very nice. It's just about connecting the dots, really. 6 to the 7, 7 to the 8. It's the only real problem. Just leave yourself to big angles, and then we're good to go. Oh my days! What has happened there? Seriously? Wow! Just wow! I was not expecting that. I think Ozzy just ran to the table and thanked his lucky stars. That's how you just can't miss them. Elliott would never miss them. It's just I just haven't got a Scooby what happened there. I'm a little bit shell shocked. So this shot is a bit interesting for me because the 9's actually in a funny place to come. Yeah, I think he has to play this like 2 rails with check side and leave a nice big angle on the 7 just to float down. So I think he's just coming before the middle pocket, something like that. Yeah, there you go. Nice big angle. Just float down nicely. Use the natural angles if you can. I can preach it, I can't play it, trust me. I'd have ended up straight in on the 7 and under the cosh. Oh, this stream is killing me. Come on guys, like and share it please. How can this not get more views than... What game did I do earlier when I had like 200 views? Mark and... who was it? I don't know.
Oh, was it Imran?
Imran and someone? I don't know. Does it matter? But let's get liking and sharing, guys, please. It deserves a lot of attention, this game. Ozzy could do with the exposure. He's got a wife to be and a child on the way. You never know, might bring him some sponsors.
Elliott's break.
So So Elliott to break here, losing 2-0. He will not be happy. He's had his chances. Right, so he's made 3 points, but the table's not pretty. And actually, the table's pretty horrible. If you can just drop this in. Yeah, he's a bit quick on that, really. A bit quick for me. Ozzy's trying to find out if the 4 goes. Clearly, I'm not having it that goes. Not for my likings, not for my money. I'd want to land just inside the 5 and just play into the 4 and hold for the 3. He wants that to hold up, I think. That 4 doesn't go. Definitely. Get liking and sharing, guys. Get the viewing figures up. And please interact with me. So I think Ozzy's going to be leaving a. He's had a bit of a rub there as well, not actually touching the 6 and developing the balls. Don't get me wrong, I think Elliott can do it from here, but you know, it can go so wrong. Yeah, see too much check side. I think you just got to play for a lock-up safe here. I don't know if you can. I'd be looking to come the other side and play it safe if you can. But these boys are so attacking. They've got game. That's what I'm lacking. Game. Elliott struggling, yeah, for sure, John. You bored on there, pal? No, why'd you say that? Why'd you say that, Adam? Not at all. Just looking for more people to talk to interact with. Talk to me, Adam. What's the crack? Oh my goodness gracious me. You ran away from the table there as if to say, please don't let me back. That was a shocker. He wasn't happy with that, and I can't say I blame him. So just cinch this back a few inches. That's all she wrote. Hello Jason from Barnsley, how you doing, pal? You're tuned in at the right time. Just watching Ozzy do what Ozzy does best. Just mopping them up. Mopping up people's mistakes. So it rolls. So Ozzy to break, and he'll be looking to break better than last time, that's for sure. Actually, Elliott broke quite well. He didn't break too well in his last match, but let's see what happens. John Raz, yeah, that was definitely a hand in face plant sort of jobby. That was. It was not ideal if you want to win a game for sure. So here we go. Power of the Aussie man. Let's see what he's got. 8 in the corner. No. Too thin. Not going to make that free ball. And I'm pretty sure Elliott can see the 1. So I think he might have a little pop at this and slide off the 7 maybe. Yeah, he's after a little bit of rub, and my boy, has he got it. Jeez Louise, what a touch. Anything could happen now. Yeah, Matthew Lester, you know, look, Elliott plays his game his way. It either works or it don't. Like, playing my way certainly ain't gonna work. That's for dead sure. Like everyone's got their style. If Elliott's on form, then there ain't many out there that's gonna touch him. Like in this country for sure, he's a class act. But you're right. Sometimes he can be a little bit too quick and a little bit too crazy for his own good. But he sees the game quick, so he plays it quick. You know, he's a curist. And look, he's just run this rack double lively. You know, but then he might be a bit straight in on this 8 where he wanted a bigger angle, but no, he's cued it well. You know, it's the risk you take, isn't it? It's risk reward. If he went double slow, he'd hurt himself, I think. Yeah, nice run out, John, as you said. Easy game, huh? Easy game. And yeah, Johnny, we know about the stream power. Unfortunately, we're having problems over here with the hotel's internet, which is normally spot on. But today has decided to play silly buggers, so yeah, what can we do? We're doing our best, we're struggling on, and hopefully you'll tune in and stay with us. Grin and bear it.
5th rack, Elliott Sanderson break, trailing 3 racks to 1.
So this is a big frame now. Very big frame in the context of the match early on. No, he's gone too low on them. Might fluke a couple of balls. Yes. But I think that's like cushion first of all. Does that make sense? Cushion first of all? I think he can probably get this cushion first. Bit aside. Hey Robert, and yeah, shout out to Barbados. Like, man, get me over that gaff. We'll shoot some pool, like have a little swim in the sea, commentate on the beach instead of like the cloakroom. I'm all over that, man. Shout out to the Barbados pool community. He wants that to slow up. Breaks, he's saying breaks. You can hear it in his thoughts. Breaks, wow. Telepathy at its best. Love a bit of telepathy. It's like the hip shake to swing them in. We love it. Yeah, he's doing well lately at it, so this could potentially swing around pretty quickly, and they're both natural curists. I'm really looking forward to this game. The kilobytes just went down. Are we there? Can you see me? No. So he's plumb. We're back. Bear with us, guys. I do apologise. Obviously, it's going to affect our viewers, and you will, you know, be dropping in and out. And oh my goodness gracious me, that wasn't for me. That shot. I'd have been going forward. Wow. He does like to push the boat out. He is a flair player. Would you pinch a bit of it? No, there you go. Just screw that. Lovely. This is what we want to see. A close contested match. Firing. Both firing. Neither of these boys hang about, and they will run racks for fun. There you go. Boom. Get the old click of the fingers going. Bit of mad respect for the boys. Where's my stream gone, guys? Can you hear me at least? We're coming back. Bear with us. There we dropping again. Anyone had a good weekend? What have you been up to? If you're not here, what have you been doing? Have you been playing comps elsewhere around the world? Or just been having nice roast dinners? Or what's been going on in your worlds?
6th rack, Craig Osborne to break, leading 3 racks to 2.
So, Ozzy to break, I think he's going to check the rack. I don't think he's entirely happy. So yeah, he wasn't happy with the balls. So he's going to have another little go at this. Let's see if he can break a bit better than the last time. very important frame this. 3-0 to 3-all with a couple of dry breaks, potentially. Well, don't think he's going to make points. That's 7. Oh, I think that 7 may have just crept there. No. It hasn't made it. 3 points eludes him. So Elliott can. Oh, I was just about to change the camera angle, and he'd already played the shot. He's too quick for me. So good safety shot here, but a simple kick. It's just trying to work out where the balls are going. Me personally, I play this slow, just trying to keep the 2 on the 7 and the white behind it. Because he had a roll here or what. That should have been left on. He's not played it like that, that's for sure. Stream gone, can't you get satellite in, Pigeon? Can you hear? I can hear about it sounds good, choppy on the stream. Yeah, guys, all I can do is apologise, really. Like, it's not good for me either, because I'm talking and I'm looking at the kilobytes going in and out, and it's stressing me out. All I want to do is provide a quality stream for you guys with as good as commentary as humanly possible, considering I don't really know how to play the game. So anyway, moving back to the game. So Elliott's played a pretty decent shot there. Like, he's going to have to play this with quite a bit of check side, and anything can happen from here. And he's played it with too much check. Wow. But where the 2 is, it's quite close to the. The boys having a laugh with each other. This is what I like to see. The boys having a bit of a crack. See, the 2's quite close to that knuckle. He needs to play this nicely. Again, he wants to, wants a bit of angle so he can just float down. I think that's a bit too much angle personally, but. Elliott will work this out, I'm sure. It might not be too much angle, it might just be my poor brain, but yeah, he's held it well. Perfect. So it's just connecting the dots here now then, just depending on how straight he is here, as you can see. Just done back a couple of inches. Perfect. I think he's, see now he's just going to come off the rail. Personal preference to whether he just drops it or screws back out to the centre of the table. I think it's coming back out to the centre of the table. There you go. So it's just a 7 to the 8. That's all he needs to work out in this rack. Just make sure you're not straight in, really. There you go. Screw down the line. Screw down the line anywhere under the 9, and the frame's yours. It's there for the taking, and it'll be 3-all, and Aussie will be a little bit disappointed because he's played a couple of lack shots, really. Elliott seems to slow down a bit, yeah, for some reason. He was running the other couple of racks out. And yeah, that's all she wrote. 3 apiece. Building up to be a nice game, this, as I suggested. So I think Elliott's just having a timeout here. I don't. He must need the toilet because at 3 each. It's not a tactical timeout, surely. You would have saved that for a little while down the line. So we have up to 5 minutes of just listening to me. Any questions? Anything anyone wants to know? Courtney, why are you not here again, my friend? By the way, or the rest of you, if you're in the UK, why are you on your sofas? Why are you not here enjoying it live? Are any of you, inspired to play for next year, or what's the crack, Jack? So typically the internet doesn't seem to be cutting out while there's no play to be played. Oh no. Famous last words. Come on, Elliott. Get back. Get back here. Oh, the internet's killing me. Table looks lovely. Yeah, John. Yeah, it's a lovely, lovely table.
Seventh rack. Elliott Sanderson to break.
So Elliott's back, and it's Elliott's break. See how he goes. It's crunched the wing ball. Made points, and the one's not going to address. Oh, or maybe it is. That's ideal. Little 1-3. Back across. Not a bad result, that. We'll take them all day long. Thanking you. So, problem here is maybe, well, it's not really a problem. The hardest shot here is probably the 6 to the 7, which shouldn't be a problem. Or maybe even the 7 to the 9. No, there are no problems here. I'm making problems where there aren't any. I'm trying to make it seem exciting. Hi Shane, guess Hopkins, saying hello to Shane. Oh my days. Strike me down with lightning. What has happened there? He's had a Western. That's uncharacteristic, to say the least. So Ozzy's going to have to kick at this one rail, a bit aside. Yeah, easy does it. Just needs to kick on. Yeah, great shot. So he's probably just going to end up leaving himself the wrong side of the 6 here, but just enough that he can just play it with follow and inside English to come out up the table. I think a GB19 would have a better chance than what the actual England versus America team has. Yeah, I do. Look at the team at the moment. Peachy's, Boise's not playing, Appleton's not playing. I would have replaced probably Appleton and Boise with like maybe Aussie and Mark Foster or something, something like that. Oh, he's just pinched that in. But yeah, I do. Points on the break is so you have to make 3 points. The points are you get 1 point for every ball past the head string, and 1 point for every ball potted. You must make 3 points for it to be deemed a legal break and to carry on. So basically, you need to pot 1 ball at least and have 2 balls past the head string, which is the line from where you break. Helps Robert. If you can like and share, guys, and get these viewing figures up a bit, I'm very disappointed. So Ozzy's managed to pull in front and breaking. He just needs to sort this break out. He's just not hitting them flush enough, really. Let's see if he makes that 5 ball in the corner. Oh, got kicked out, but he made other balls. I don't know how that's happened, but it's just his break's just killing. Well, I say it's killing him, but he's 4-3 up. His just break's just not working. It's just so. I'd imagine we'll see a push out here. So they just push up to by the 6 or something, I suppose. Maybe push to a kick. Push to a kick, I like. I don't know. It's just personal preference, but yeah, just almost lay it next to the 6. Or hit the 6, then you know where the 6 is. It's perfect. So it's just probably just going to play side rail here, rail to rail. He wants to be behind the 5 and 8. Not sure he's got there. Let's have a look at camera 3. And strangely enough, I'm not really sure that tells us either. It must be close. Ozzy will soon let us know. He looks like he's eyeing it up, so maybe just try and screw back past the 5 and 8. Or he's dropping it and just, yeah, that's probably not a bad shot. Just try and drop it in, play for the gap. I was thinking shot to nothings, but these guys don't think like that. They just know they're nailing. If they can see it, they're nailing it. Come on, guys, why aren't you liking and sharing? This is unreal. Got 2 of the best players in the UK just like knocking balls about and just no views. 2 has only just scraped in though, isn't it? I just seen it. It's only just scraped in. So this is a tough shot. I think camera 4 shows us he's a little bit straight in. It doesn't show us a great angle actually, but it does show us that he's pretty straight. So I think, I don't know, maybe try and run through 3 rails behind the 5. It's the same line, just loads more pace, I suppose. Didn't like it. I think he just plays a lock-up safety here. Aussie playing a safety is a priceless moment for me. I didn't think I'd ever get to commentate on a Aussie safety, but it's happened. Hi Dave Shaw, welcome to the stream, buddy. Pleased to have you. So let's just kick in here. Maybe make aim it. Oh wow, it's a good effort. He's fouled the 8 though. Honest. But yeah, Aussie doesn't even. That's unreal. He's not even moved the white, which he had the choice to, because Elliott did own up to it. And he's missed a 5. This I can't believe what I'm watching, to be honest. If Elliott can't hold himself together, he said. Tell me if anyone can explain that to me. It's non-Mosconi players, I think, Robert. It's basically just it's to basically give the Americans a fighting chance with a bit of decent practice before they play an European team. Yeah, he's hit that okay. I think he's still gonna have to come round the rails to get top side of the 9, unless he can drop it in and hold, but I don't think he can. Coming round top side. That'll work. He doesn't miss many of these. He's a bit of a cueist. As you'd expect, sinks to 9. Moving on. So just quickly, just going to say thank you to our sponsors: Cyclop Balls, Rasson Billiards, Outfield Racks, McDermott Handcrafted Cues, and the Andy Billiard cloth. Without them, we wouldn't have the tour that we do, being the #1 tour in the UK with the finest facilities. And don't say it all at once, but the best commentator in Europe. So Elliott's had a bit of a western, and he's going to have to gather his thoughts here, and looking to make the 7, and he's crunched the 7, dressed the 1 up. So he has a shot at the 1. I think he's going to be close to coming into the 8. I don't know if he can just check it up. He's played the bank to play position, but I think he might be unlucky here. Very unlucky. Camera 3 shows us that yeah, that's not gone too well. He's played a positive shot, and yeah, that's not worked out well. So we're just going to have a look at Elliott's jumping ability here. See what the crack is. I think the stream's dropped out. I do apologise, guys. We're just dealing with hotel internet. It's not normally a problem. No, he got plenty of height. Just a little bit too much. Hello, Mr. Appleton. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope you're well. I've heard you're getting lots of practice in, ready for the England versus America game. I think it may have been sarcasm. In actual fact, I know it's sarcasm. But whatever you're doing, I hope you're enjoying it. So I think Aussie's ended up a bit straight in. So he's going to have to screw off the top rail, maybe a bit of side. He's not worried about distance really, Aussie. He's just going to crunch him in. Yeah, lovely. Screw across for the 9 in the opposite corner. Job's a good one. So Elliott kind of has let this slip away really. It was a bit disappointing. I thought I had high hopes for this being a lot closer, and it should be closer, to be honest. You know, I'm not saying he's out of it yet, but you can't really let Aussie go 3 in front and expect to win. You know, you may get another chance, but when he does, he'll have to take it. Yeah. So you keep the hard work up, Daz. Yeah. Show him what you're made of. Dynamite, giving it large, crushing souls.
Craig Osborne to break.
Right, so Aussie's not had great success with his break so far. The time he did make the wing ball, he didn't dress up a ball. So let's see what happens. So watch for the 6 in the corner and the 1 in the side. That's what they're all aiming for. Whether they get it or not is another thing. Yeah, he's just getting kicked out of the way every time. At least he's made 3 points this time. And let's see if I have another camera angle. That's better. No, I've not got one that shows the 1. So this is a better camera angle for this. Yeah, Steve. All I can do is apologise. I don't know why it's happened, and it's completely out of my control. I'm doing my best just to keep you in amongst it, keep you somewhat entertained while the stream keeps dropping out. The internet's been fine all year round, and it's chosen to wait until the very last event to be a pain in the rear. But, so I think Aussie's just going to try and float this in, come between the 4 and the 9 and back out. I don't want to say he's played it perfect, but it's not. Yes, he has. This is going to require some cueing though. He's come the wrong side of the 4 for the angle, but so lots of top inside. The referee's in the way of the camera that I need to show you for the angle. swine. But I'd imagine it's. I think he might be considering the cross bank here and topping up. Is that what he was looking at? Bit of a powerful shot. But Aussie doesn't like. There you go. So I think the ref just moved slightly. So that gives you a bit better of an idea. I think he's coming a long way away from where he wants to then come back across and up the table. So we will see. It's going to require some cueing. The harder you hit it, obviously the further the white will throw wide and then have further to come back across. So he just needs to cue it really sweet. Lots of inside English if that's what he's going for. Yeah, I think he's almost looking at dropping it in now and just playing safe, which I can, why not? He's 6-3 up. You want to get to 7 first in that position for sure. This is definitely he probably doesn't think this long in most matches, let alone on one shot. So it took some working out, and he's decided that would have been pushing the boat too far. So I like it. He's doing what he has to get the job done. He's got lots of Pampers to buy over the next year, so all the prize money will help. But, is that making it? Elliott's down so quick on this. So quick. Don't get me wrong, he's played it really well, but I can't think that quick. He's on another level. I can't even commentate that quick. So guys, if I can just ask you for a like and a share, please. I know a lot of you are complaining about the stream, but still, as choppy as it is, it still deserves as many viewers as humanly possible. You have got me to keep you entertained. Worst comes to worst, you can still hear my dulcet tones. We've even got Riggers cracking the beers open. It's game over. Let's say hello, Riggers.
Hello, Riggers.
Hello, Riggers. So I think we've got a little bit of a swerve kick, one rail thing going on here. Obviously, oh no, he's jumped. Yeah, I didn't even see him reach for a jump cue, but yeah, he's looked at the camera as if to say, how's that happened? But he was airborne. Everything was airborne. So this looks like 6-4 and Elliott to rake, really, because these are pretty much just dot to dot. I'd like to say there's a key ball. Go on, shall I pick one? 8s and a 9, just for fun. Yeah, sabotage a strange day. Yeah, it's already cost me a score a day. Every tour I get stung for a score to charity. Who'd want to come and do this? You know what I mean? When you get stung up. To be fair, I would have aimed higher next time. I can't be doing 40s every tour. To everyone as well. I've lost money games. I've lost. I lost the viewers bet, so to speak. I'm not caked like you, Courtney. You know what I mean? Just not caked. I need some Courtney done. It's Courtney money. Do you know what I mean? So that's 6-4 coming. And Elliott to break. It's literally another dry break in it. That's it. And we could be back level. Who'd have thought it? Elliott's head looked in the bin literally 15 minutes ago. It's carnage. How quick this game can change.
11th rank, Elliott Sanderson to break, trailing 4 racks to 6.
Hello, Simon the Valley. So has anyone got any questions about the tour for next year? If you're thinking about joining, or is it them a bit thick? He's managed to fluke a 7 ball. Is he going to dress up the 1? Does the 5 roll past? No, it doesn't. Do you push or do you jump here and just try and steal it? I don't know. I'm a bit of a nut. I might go for the jump stick. Yeah, I'm definitely a nut then. Because he didn't even think about it. So he's just pushed out. So Ozzy's got the choice to take this or give it back, and I think he's a good enough player that he could probably play a better safety than this. I think the 8's quite almost a big target if you can play the 1 up and down and the white off like 2 rails behind the 8. Or something along those lines. I may be well out there. I'm sure someone will tell me. Well, yeah, the 1 behind the 4 and the 2. It's just, that's all about pace. You've got so many. Yeah, no, he's decided. No, I don't like that, and I can't say I blame him. It's not the easiest, but I know Elliott's not going to hang about. It's the advantage of youth, I think. He's not played it well though. That's the thing. He will throw in just an absolutely well. There's only one way to say it. It's a poor shot, isn't it? Clueless. Yeah. To be fair, Courtney, I wouldn't have took it. I'd have given it back because I know I ain't got a Scooby. I know my limits. So I don't think this is the greatest shot because he's got to get the top side of the 3. He could have done with being out about another 2 inches, 3 inches. So it's just going to, you could if you come under the 3 with loads of side, but I think he's going to play into it. Yep. It's how's your Donald? Thanks for coming. How do you like them apples? Oh. He does like letting his stroke out, does Ozzy? He does like letting his stroke out. Craig Osborne too. Yeah, he ain't messing about, Martin, is he? You know what I mean? He is cued well, I've got to admit. He is nice to watch, is Ozzy. Just cued arrow straight, it winds me up. I've got Riggers sitting next to me. I looked at him and said, it's a bit like Riggers back in his prime. Before they had electricity and all that. Yeah. Ozzy's commenting on the stream. Nick trick. Did he? No, that was Martin Osborne. The stream hasn't lagging that much, Ozzy. It's not great, Courtney. You got me confused now. Oh, look at this. Why would you do that? That is... surely you come the other way. That is a powerful shot. He's off his nut. He just drives me nuts. I bet he ain't picked his cue up for a month and he's just put a new tip on yesterday. It's just the liberty, isn't it? If you're Elliott, you're sat there thinking, is he taking the mickey out of me or what? Just, what a guy. What a guy. And then he decelerates through that one. It's mad, isn't it? That's like the first time he's ever decelerated through a ball, just after I've commented how well he cued the one before. There you go. Easy as 1, so 3. Or 8, 9, 10. 7, 8, 9. We're not playing 10 ball. Right then, let's have another little. And hopefully, this is what you'll be playing on when you sign up next year, people. Get your entries in. And you too could be watching from a front row seat as Ozzy pumps in loads of balls with loads of silly side and screw and stuff. And occasionally pulls an absolute outrageous face. Ah, at last, he's sort of played a decent break. The 2's on, sort of. Where's my free ball gone? It's still spinning. So I think he just... double up. So he's just going to screw rounds off 2 rails underneath the 9 and the 4, between the middle diamond and the 5, anywhere around there, and then all he has to do is drop the 3 in, and you'll be plumb on the floor again. But I don't think you really even want maybe a bit of right hand side, but you've got to make sure you cue it well. Yeah. Oh, he's played it the other way. Yeah, I didn't like that at all. I do not like that at all. I'm not one to criticise someone that's levels above me, but that was not the right shot. You could have avoided everything. There was a big enough area there, I think, because you wanted to end up high on the 4 as well, so you could end up getting on the 5. I don't like any of it. I think I'm just going to give me 1 point for that, and Aussie -3 or something. So let's see what he's like with a jump stick. Put that back in the bag, Aussie, and leave it there. That's not even a good effort. I'm like 5 foot at best, and I can get over the ball better than that he can. So let's see what Elliott's got left in the bag, because his head was in the bin a minute ago. Let's see what he's got left. So he just floats this across, a bit of check. Anything straight-ish. Hello, what's he doing here? Did he just swap hands riggers or what? Yeah, his head's in the bin. His head is literally in. His head's in the bin. He's done. Why did he not take 2 seconds? That's just. I've got to say, just poor judgment on Elliott's part. There was no need for it. These for a man of his calibre were absolute drop-ins. And he should be getting them 1,000,000 out of 1,000,000. Just take a bit of care. You know, 7-5. I think it's then Elliott to break as well. 7-6. He was like another dry bake from being level. That long bank. If he's looking at this long bank, 7 looks mighty tight to that rail. So this will take some squaring up, I think. Yeah, I think it's going to take some squaring up. I'd be tempted to double it the other side, if anything. But I should mention, I didn't mention the bank personally. Riggers just mentioned it. But then if Aussie just bangs it in now, it's silly either way. So, yeah, he's actually hit it. How's your luck? I think that's just run on. I haven't really got a better camera angle. No, I don't like that camera angle. So just a safety, and a decent one at that. Basically, with it being in the centre of the table, you can't really stop it in the middle of the rail, so you've either got to play a bank or play to the side cushion, I suppose. Nice to see some people joining us. Give us a wave, say hello. Give us a like and a share, more to the point. So I think he's playing Finn off 2 rounds. No, he's changed his mind. He's gone for the. Has he gone for the bank? Did he go for that? Oh, he's give it a little hop, skip, and a jump to make sure it gets there. The hips don't lie. Yes, Shakira. Lovely. Slow up. Lovely. Aussie back to his finest. See his cue action there, straight as a die. And Elliott choosing to rack his own balls. With any luck, it will give him a moment to chill his beans. Cool down a little bit. He's obviously not too pleased with the outcome so far.
13th rack, Elliott Sanderson's break, trailing 4x to 8.
So that looks like a half decent break. And he's on the 1. This is where you need to start, 1 rack at a time if he's going to get back into this game. Now's the time to do it. That's good from here, I would say. Nice angle to come down for the corner, lovely. Let's play back up. Just take it one frame at a time, that's all you can do from here. Yeah, I like that. Make sure I've been the right side of the stick. Here you can just drop this. Just over. Perfect. Yeah, so that's the one thing they needed to stay in it. It's all up the hill from now. So Ozzy's just looking for a ball or two here and dress up the next one and hopefully run this match out. But as we all know, it doesn't always work out like that. Things go awry. And let's wait and see. We will be having an interview with the winner afterwards. So do tune in for that. If it is Ozzy, I'm sure it'll be an interesting interview for sure. So here we go. Break number 1, and it's probably his best break in the match. That too has to dress up. There you go. Just managed to kick the white out. Perfect. What's that idea? Is that on the screen? Can people see that? Right, so I think he just needs to soft screw this in between the 7 and 8. So now I think he's got to come round the table between the 9 and the 7 again. This is why I didn't like playing for the 3 the way he did, because you've just got more and more work to do. And now I don't know. He's got lots of work to do. Oi, 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 I can hear going out there. That's Ozzy. Oi, 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 oi. And I can't say I blame him. So, I think if he wants to get these, I think he's got to play it with a load of inside off 3 rails back between the 9 and 7. It's going to be some graft getting on this 6 ball, that's for sure. But if anyone can do it, I think Ozzy can. Oh my days, what a jelly roll that would be. Oh my God. They're lucky I'm out in the hallway now, because if I was in the main arena, they would definitely have heard that. That is unreal. What has he done? How has he done that? Screw it. I can only dream of being able to get through a cue ball like that. I can only dream, Riggers. It's not in me. It's just not in me. So just come up between. Oh, he always does me. I want to come up between the 8 and the 7. Well, these are gone. You can't cue in a 6 like that and then switch up one of these. You just can't. You'd be laughed out of the building. And Ozzy doesn't seem the sort of fella that wants to be laughed out of anywhere. So that looks like all she wrote then, ladies and gentlemen. Ozzy will run out a 9-5 winner and see himself into the final. And Elliott wants to replay this shot that he missed, and of course he'll nail it every time. Oh no. Oh well. You know, but I hope you've enjoyed the commentary. We'll try and get Ozzy in here for have Imran versus Benji Buckley or Mark Gray on the next stream game. I'm going to try and catch Ozzy for a quick interview, and I'll be right with you. Thanks, guys.